This video I want to speak about chi energy. What is chi energy? Alright, this is my understanding of it, as far as I want to share my view on it. Part of my view. I've made other videos speaking about this, but people talk about this chi energy. Now, this chi energy is like a life energy, and this life energy is kind of hard to understand in Western concepts. But the way that I view it is kind of like having good chi is like having good genetics. You know, having good genetics, it boils down to like a way of life, your lifestyle. You know, like if you are a smoker, you're a drinker, you put bad substances into your body, if you create children with those bad substances, it could create a lot of problems. It could create disabilities and handicaps, genetic deformations. Child could get Down syndrome. Child could get brain damage. It's very important that mothers don't drink while they're pregnant, and they need to eat very nutritiously. It's an entire way of living, a way of eating, a way of exercise. So, how do you explain good genetics? You know, it's like a way of life. Maybe not just for one generation, but for many generations. It's like in your genes. It's like good blood. You know, like healthy, strong, more intelligent. You know, it's like somebody that values the positive and the healthy. Somebody that eats very nutritiously. Somebody that exercises regularly. Somebody that takes their body to a higher level of health and wellness. Then they end up having good energy, like good chi, like positive energy. You know, and they even have research going on about like, you know, the types of music that pregnant women would listen to, and how it can influence the baby, because the baby and the mother are one. Now, if you look at the father, the male, he's the holder of this sperm that has this child living inside of him. That's like that chi energy, that life energy within him, within, you know, his body, that gets expressed to the woman, and then that energy is transferred to the woman, and then it grows within the woman. So it's that positive chi energy within the man that gets shared with the woman. And then when the woman takes that energy, now she has to live a very healthy and positive way in order to create a healthy and strong baby. Now, if she has a background of illness and a background of her body's just not strong and healthy, she may not even be able to give life at all. If she has a background of health and wellness, if she comes with good genetics, and in addition to that, she lives a very healthy life. It's the good genetics of the woman, the good genetics of the man, and not just the good genetics, but the healthy lifestyle. You know, it's combined with the healthy genetics, the good genetics combined with the healthy lifestyle that leads to the ultimate. So, it is the man and the woman that need to be healthy in order to create the strong and healthy baby. So it's the lifestyle in addition to the genetics. So this way of living, this way of eating, this way of sleeping, this way of living a very healthy lifestyle, it turns you into like a very healthy being in many ways of expression. It's like you have this life energy that could be transmitted through touch. So what is sexual intercourse? It's basically essentially just a lot of touching, a lot of affection, a lot of love, a lot of your bodily energy that's being transferred to another human being. And it becomes a very intimate experience. Now, that is one way of sharing that energy very dynamically, very, deeply. And then they have something called like massage therapy, which is basically like transferring that chi energy towards another human for healing purposes, for the purposes of healing. But essentially, a very healthy human being that's able to generate this positive energy within his hands, it's all this life energy, this creative, healthy energy gets transferred onto another human being. No matter be through like sexual intercourse, no matter be through basic affection, like hugging and kissing and holding hands, may it be through massaging or what they call massage therapy. It's just when we touch other human beings, there's that energy. It's almost like electricity. Like how does a machine operate through electricity? You can use a battery. That battery provides energy for the machine to operate. So when you live a very positive and healthy way of living, you accumulate all this positive energy within you that gets expressed towards other people, through this way of touching. And that energy can be, transferred to them. And it can enhance their health. So that's the understanding that I get from it, where you build such an immense amount of positive energy, it becomes a way of like transferring that energy onto other human beings in a positive way. But it also works the negative way as well. Just like illness, you get sick, you cough on somebody, you sneeze on somebody, you touch somebody with your illness, it transfers onto them. So if you're healthy and you're strong and you have this healthy energy, you can essentially transfer that healthy energy onto the next person. And that to me is like the chi energy that they call, like that life energy. Like it's within you, but you have to build upon it. And then once you build upon it, you could like transfer it to people in positive ways. And it's like this healing energy. So it's not about like studying a bunch of books and thinking you know it all. It's actually about using your body to be it, to be that representation of health, and to become that positive energy. And then you share that positive energy with others. And then it can have a healing effect. Like a simple hug from somebody that has great chi energy will be different compared to the next person who doesn't have that great chi energy. That touch from somebody that has this immense amount of positive energy, I see can be transferred onto the next human being as a healing, a way of healing. So that's what I see. And it's all about living that healthy way. Your parents may have lived a very unhealthy lifestyle, and it might have gave you like bad genetics. But doesn't mean that you can't live your own lifestyle to be healthy in order to counteract those negative genetics, in order to live something more positive and healthy for your own. It might be in your genetics to be diabetic. It might be in your genetics to go bald. It might be in your genetics to basically have a disadvantage in certain areas. But it doesn't mean that you can't live a healthy way right now and counteract that negativity. But if you're coming from a family that through generations they have lived a very healthy way. It just accumulates more and more positive chi, energy that can be really harnessed to benefit the entire world. And that's what I see, with this positive chi energy within people that have worked many years to harness this energy that can be shared with others in a positive way.